Hey guys! In this video, we're going to look at the top 3 best VR headset available on the market today. We made this list based on our own opinion, research, and customer reviews. We've considered their quality, features, and values when narrowing down the best choices possible. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description box below. Number 3. Vive Ultimate Tracker 3-Pack. The Valve Index is the granddaddy of virtual reality PC gaming and is still the most immersive VR headset. It boasts some of the best visuals of any mainstream system, and its unparalleled comfort, audio, and controllers all combine to make the Index stand out in the market. A lot of this is down to the RGB LCD screens Valve is using. The sub-pixel layout makes for a stunningly crisp picture, and while it's gradually being pushed down the ladder for resolution by newer headsets, it's deceivingly better in use than it looks on paper. Then there's the Index's 130 degrees field of view, which is not only the best in class, but it also has almost no screen door effect inside the headset. Those panels can run up to 144 Hz in an experimental mode, but you will need a seriously powerful gaming PC to use it in the latest games. Most users will be more than happy with the standard 120 Hz, though. Although it's a little on the heavy side, the Valve Index feels great to wear, thanks to the head strap distributing that weight around your head. It's built from high-quality materials and feels very comfortable, even during extended play sessions. A hallmark feature of the Index is its controllers, which double as both typical motion controllers and hand/finger trackers. The Index controllers strap to your hands, meaning you can release your grip entirely without worrying about dropping them. Proper finger tracking is one of the distinguishing features, and where previous touch controllers could only articulate grip, the Index controllers let you give a thumbs up, point with finger guns, or even offer a Vulcan salute. But perhaps most importantly, it's the audio that stands out. Built-in near-field speakers hover just next to your ears, powered by speaker drivers instead of the ones usually found in headphones. What this means is the Index offers outstanding three-dimensional surround sound, along with a level of aural isolation that doesn't completely shut you off from external noises. The Valve Index is a room-scale VR experience, which means it requires 2 base station sensors positioned around your play area. If you've already grown accustomed to the streamlined experience offered by the likes of the Quest 2, setting up sensors for the Index is a little frustrating, though it does deliver a more responsive experience. All those premium features come at a price, though. At nearly $1,000 for the complete Index package, it costs as much as 3 Quest 2s. But if you want the best visual, aural, and haptic experience, for the ultimate level of immersion, then Valve's VR headset is second to none. Number 2. Meta Quest 2, Advanced All-in-One Virtual Reality Headset. If you're after the best budget VR headset, then look no further than the Meta Quest 2. While it has been surpassed by the newer Quest 3 in terms of comfort and quality of life, you really can't beat this for the money. It's not just a great way to try out VR for the first time, the Quest 2 offers a super virtual reality experience full stop. Part of this is down to the 1832 by 1920 resolution LCD panels, which are exceptionally good for a budget headset, though you do need to spend time adjusting the Quest 2 so that your eyes line up with the dead center of the Fresnel lenses. These are a little on the chunky side, so the headset isn't as svelte as the Quest 3. You can either play games purpose-built for the standalone headset, rendered by the onboard Snapdragon XR2 chip, or beamed from your PC using the official Oculus Link, a compatible USB Type-C cable, or a good Wi-Fi connection. The Oculus Link cable is very expensive, but at least you know you'll get the best performance in your VR games. There are 2 storage options to choose from, 128GB and 256GB, with the former priced at $250/£250/AU $440. The 256GB model is $50/£50/AU $60 more, but if you're only using the headset to play games from your Steam library, then there's no need for the additional storage. Just as with the Quest 3, the Meta Quest 2 is very quick to get up and running. All of the tracking is built in and pre-configured, so it only takes a few steps and a couple of minutes to set it all up. That said, it is a little fiddly having to take the headset on and off while you're using the app for the first time. Once done though, the Quest 2 is good for roughly 2 hours of gaming before its battery runs out, though you can still use it while it charges via a USB cable. The standalone experience is somewhat hampered by the low-power silicon, but there's nothing you can do about that, other than spend double the amount of money to get the Quest 3. But as an all-round, budget VR headset, the Quest 2 is simply the best. Number 1. Meta Quest 3 512GB, Breakthrough Mixed Reality. The best overall VR headset is the Meta Quest 3, the follow-up to the hugely successful Quest 2, which still remains our best budget pick. However, this new model takes the top spot thanks to its new lenses, a more compact design, higher resolution panels, and more processing power. Meta's latest headset uses slimmer pancake lenses, instead of the chunkier Fresnel ones, which help slim down the whole unit. It doesn't stick out from your face as much, so it's comfier to wear, though the included fabric strap is still poor and we recommend that you replace it for something better. For tapping into your Steam library, you'll probably want to hook the Quest 3 up to your gaming PC via a high-quality USB Type-C cable, but you can use it tether-free. That option works best over a good Wi-Fi connection, preferably Wi-Fi 6E or better, using Meta's AirLink. The built-in processor, Qualcomm's Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2, is decent enough for many of the VR games in the headset's own store, but it's nowhere near as good as a dedicated graphics card. Each eye is treated to a 2064 by 2208 resolution LCD panel, and along with the better pass-through cameras, virtual images and mixed reality are both clearer and higher quality than in the Quest 2. A double tap on the side of the headset quickly provides a detailed view of your surroundings. The Quest 3 also comes with a set of improved Touch Plus controllers, which no longer have the prominent ring around the hand like the older Quest 2 ones did. Controller tracking is as good as you'd expect it to be, despite the simpler design. One of the greatest strengths of Meta's VR headset is how simple it is to set up, as there's no need to fiddle with base stations, and it only takes a couple of steps on the headset and app to get it up and running. You won't be using it all day long, though, as the Quest 3 only runs for around 2 hours, in wireless gaming and streaming video content. It takes roughly the same amount of time to fully recharge, but you can use the headset while it's charging via USB cable. Despite the controversies and eventual death of Mark Zuckerberg's metaverse, we really like the Quest 3 for PC VR gaming. It is a lot more expensive than its predecessor. Even the cheapest 128GB version will set you back $500/pound $480/AU $700, but it's ultimately the best overall VR headset money can buy.